Have you ever paused for just a moment and wondered why you were born into the exact family you were? Why these parents, this place, this precise moment in history? It feels like chance, but deep inside you know it's not random. For thousands of years, mystics, philosophers, and seekers have asked this very question. And today we're going to uncover a truth that can change the way you see your entire life. You chose your parents before you were born. This isn't about biology or coincidence. This is about the higher intelligence of your soul. A part of you wiser than your human mind selected the very people and circumstances you would be born into. And once you understand why, your struggles, your pain, your gifts, and your destiny suddenly make sense. The great plan before birth. Imagine this. Before you took your first breath, before your heartbeat began, your soul was not in a body. You existed in a realm of pure light, a place without clocks or calendars, where love and wisdom are the very air. Here you met with your guides, teachers, and even other souls you've known for lifetimes. You reviewed your previous experiences, what you learned, what you struggled with, and what still needed to be healed. And then came the question, where should you go next? You didn't spin a wheel of chance. You carefully examined possibilities, families, environments, cultures, even specific parents. You didn't just choose a mother and a father. You chose exactly the souls who would challenge you, support you, and ultimately shape you into who you came here to be. The criteria of the soul. Your choice wasn't random. It followed a deep spiritual logic. There are several key reasons your soul chose this exact family. Karmic lessons, unfinished lessons from other lives that could only be completed through your parents. Maybe it was patience, forgiveness, or courage. Your parents became the mirrors to reflect those lessons back to you. Energetic compatibility. Your soul has a unique vibration, and you needed parents whose energy would align with yours. Like dance partners, they were chosen to match your rhythm even if the dance was messy. Growth opportunities. Every family provides a different classroom. Wealth, poverty, harmony, conflict. Your soul selected the exact environment that would push you to grow. Time and place. The era, the culture, the moment in history matters. Souls born during revolutions, wars, or great awakenings came with specific missions. You chose this moment in humanity's story on purpose. Your life mission. Above all, your parents were chosen to prepare you for your soul's higher purpose. Whether to heal, teach, lead, or inspire, their influence would set the stage. Soul contracts. Often your parents are souls you've known before. Agreements made in lifetimes past carried into this one. Maybe you once cared for them and now they care for you. These are sacred bonds, not coincidences. Unconditional love. Even if your parents were harsh, absent, or difficult, the choice was rooted in love. Love for your growth. Love for your evolution. The signs you really did choose them. If this sounds far-fetched, look closer at your own life. The evidence is everywhere. Family patterns that repeat across generations. Talents you carried from childhood that no one taught you. Deep connections or deep conflicts with your parents. Dreams, déjà vu, or strange childhood memories that don't belong to this life. Coincidences surrounding your birth. Dates, names, even historical events. These aren't random. They're spiritual fingerprints. Reminders your soul left to say, yes, I chose this. Choosing difficult parents. But let's face it, some parents are not easy. Some of you were born into homes of pain, neglect, or even abuse. Why would any soul choose that? The answer is hard to accept, but profoundly freeing, because your soul knew it was strong enough. Just as storms shape the strongest trees and pressure creates diamonds, your soul sometimes chooses hardship for accelerated growth. Emotionally distant parents teach you self-love and independence. Controlling parents force you to find your voice and boundaries. Parents with addictions teach compassion and the power to break cycles. This doesn't mean you must accept toxic behavior. Spiritual understanding is not an excuse for abuse. It means you can rise above it, take the lessons, and step into your own power. In fact, many of you came to break ancestral chains. You were born into dysfunctional patterns, not to continue them, but to end them. You are the one who stops the cycle and heals your lineage beyond parents. The family constellation. Your soul didn't just choose your parents, it orchestrated your entire family constellation. Siblings, birth order, even dynamics of rivalry or loyalty. Firstborns often come to learn leadership and responsibility. Middle children learn adaptability and diplomacy. Youngest children learn creativity and openness to receive. Even your sibling conflicts are not accidents. They're spiritual lessons disguised as family drama. Each member mirrors something in you that needs integration. Together, your family creates a unique energy, a vibration that shapes you. Some families radiate creativity, others service, others entrepreneurship. Your soul knew exactly what collective energy you needed to be surrounded by. The deeper truth. So why does all of this matter? Because once you understand that you chose your parents, everything changes. You stop asking, why me? And start asking, what for? You stop resisting your story and start honoring your journey. You stop feeling like a victim and step into the role of creator of your destiny. Every challenge, every gift, every painful memory takes on new meaning. You see your parents not just as people, but as sacred teachers. Some taught you through love, others through pain, but all of them shaped you into exactly who you needed to become. And that is the miracle. Final words. You are not here by accident. Your parents were not random. Your family, with all its beauty and all its flaws, was chosen by you. Not because it would be easy, not because it would always feel good, but because on the deepest level it was exactly what your soul needed to grow, to awaken, and to fulfill your mission in this life. When you finally embrace this truth, you'll realize something powerful. You are not just your parents' child. You are your soul's masterpiece in the making.